During the week before I came up to Penninghame, I was all over the place. I was excited, I was a bit fearful. The first morning, I had anxiety, I was afraid. But it was also cool as well because everyone seemed to be very friendly and open. So it was like, okay, all right, I'm gonna see if I can meld in here. The first 3 days was actually quite difficult for me, very difficult for me actually, because I'm not used to showing too much emotion. Like, at least that's what I think to myself anyway. I try not to, like, and I was asked to share everything. So it's like, shit. I was very conflicted. I wanted to because I wanted to experience the fullness of the course. Like, I wanted to change something because I was looking forward to that change. Halfway through the week, I had a breakthrough. It started to bring through realizations of controlling my emotions, the impact it could have on my life long term if I started and knew how to regulate my emotions. It was big, like it was massive. And the realization was that if I could actually regulate, control, or use my emotions as a tool to build my life, like there would be no boundaries. There would be no oceans I couldn't cross. There would be no mountain I couldn't climb. Like, and that's how I felt, literally. Like, I felt so amazingly powerful when I realized that. And then I started to think about the application. And the application, I've always had trouble with. The day that we finished, I felt a little bit relieved, a little bit. And I also felt a little bit afraid. I wasn't too sure if I wanted to go back home yet, but at the same time, I did want to go back home. For the first couple of days, it was difficult, it was hard, like it was tiring. And then I don't know exactly what happened, but I started to feel a lot better. Like the application of what I learned and the potential of what I learned and how I could use it just clicked in just like that. And I was amazed, like I was cool, I was free, I was confident, I was light. Beforehand, I'd think and think and think and basically traumatize myself with that kind of thinking, with the negative thinking, with the hanging on to the most negative things instead of the most positive. And although there hasn't been a major shift in that, what there has been a shift in, or major shift in, is hanging on to the negative baggage that I place on myself, which is becoming easier and easier day by day. I try my best not to project my emotions onto someone else because I know that it facilitates a cycle that I don't like and I don't appreciate within myself. So yeah, it's helped me work more on that and concentrate more on the lack of projection. I've been a lot more mindful of how I, again, transfer that kind of negativity and facilitate that same cycle. And it's made a major difference in my life. I have a lot of friends that, from my perspective, could do with a week at Penninghame, or even more, because I feel like a week wasn't enough, to be honest. If I was there for 3 months, then, or even a month, I think it would have, I don't know, I can't imagine, but it would have been a hell of a lot more beneficial for me. But anyway, I have recommended it to other people. I've spoken about it quite a bit. It did open up a door, which I guess I look into every day, and I try and release that negativity bit by bit.